All right, everyone. I am excited about this episode because I'm interviewing one of my favorite students. Lucienne, how are you?
I'm good, teacher Tiffani. How are you?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I've been looking forward to this conversation.
Oh, me too.
Good. Now, Lucienne, I know you very well. You've been in the academy, you've been a member of our family for a while. But for those listening and for those watching, can you please introduce yourself? Where are you from, your family, interests, anything you'd like to share?
Okay. I'm Lucienne. I'm from AD. Now I live in Maryland, USA. I'm living with my husband, my two children, my son and my daughter. And now I'm stay with them at home. But usually I'm French teacher.
Nice.
Uh, I'm Jehovah Witness,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to interact with people, and I like to listen to music. I think I'm a friendly person.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I love it. I love it. So yes, I for those listening and watching, I can definitely agree with Lucienne. She's very friendly. Everyone in our family loves her. So good. So good to hear from you again. And I'm glad you were able to introduce yourself for others. Now, Lucienne, I mentioned earlier that you've been with us for a long time, but I want you to tell us, when did you first start studying English? You live in America now, and clearly you can speak English well. You understand what I'm saying, but when did your journey start? When did you decide to start studying English?
Uh, I start in my country uh, when I was in high school. But I don't like that. I don't like learning English. For me, it's not my language.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But when I came here, I saw the importance to learn English because I want to interact with people. I want to work. So I think last year, he's the year uh, I'm very focused on English.
I love it. So then you didn't really like it back in high school, but then last year you decided, hey, I want to focus on English now. What happened? What was that turning point that made you all of a sudden want to start studying English with more of a diligent spirit? What changed last year?
Uh, I saw your video in
Oh, me.
YouTube because I like people who is respectful,
Mm-hmm.
and I see that when I saw your video. I said to myself, oh, she's very respectful, and she gives motivation. I want to go with her. I want to
Oh,
try again to see if I can learn English, and
I
I'm
love
here.
it. I love that. You know, every time a student mentions that, Lucienne, it really makes me smile because my goal is to really inspire you all because I think you all are amazing. Yes, I'm teaching you English and helping you speak English, but man, you all are so amazing. So when I hear that you guys feel inspired and motivated, it motivates me to motivate you all more. Like it makes me want to continue motivating you guys. So I'm so happy to hear that. Now,
Oh,
you said you saw a video and
mm-hmm.
it led you to want to join our family. So, which program did you join? Again, I know, but for those listening, which program did you join? The 365 daily English plan or the speaking like a native plan? Which one did you join?
The 365 daily.
And tell me, how has that been for you?
Oh, it's my fault because I'm not a consistent person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, I cannot. study every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I can say it's a very, very, very good program because every day you have something new to learn and you feel you grow in confidence.
Good.
And my listening is better. And
Good.
now I'm here with you to talk to you. If you saw me last year, I
Yeah.
cannot say anything.
Really? I'm so happy that you've improved so much. That's
Yeah, it's
amazing.
a very, very good program. I like it. I like it.
I love it.
But I'm trying to be consistent, you know. Sometimes I don't have enough time. Sometimes I don't have enough motivation because it's my fault, I said. It's not your fault. It's not your
Yeah.
problem.
You know, I'm glad you're being honest, Lucienne. And I think this is going to be encouraging for those watching and listening because, truthfully, like you mentioned earlier, you're married, you have 2 children, you have a very busy life. So, honestly, that's one reason why I created the program because it takes a lot of time to find something. Okay, well, what should I study today? Is this good or bad? So don't ever feel bad if you miss a few days because you can always go back and start where you left off, knowing, hey, Tiffani has a program for me. Tiffani has a lesson. So it's totally okay. Don't feel bad. Life is an expression we have in English. Life happens. It means some days you can follow a schedule and some days you get busy. So don't worry at all. I'm not mad. I'm a nice
Thank
teacher.
you. Thank you for your understanding.
No worries. No worries. Okay, so let me ask you this. You mentioned that it's hard to be consistent. Sometimes because of life and things going on, it's hard to study every day. Is that the hardest thing about studying English right now for you? Or is there something else that is difficult? Like, do you struggle with anything in particular, or is it just consistency?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. I think your thumb might be in front of the camera.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. We want to see everything. We want to see all of you. Go ahead.
Also, I'm challenging with my listening. It's easy for me to listen to you, understand what you say. But sometimes when I talk to other people, it's not easy for me to understand because my listening is a little bit bad. So I think I have to work on it. My problem is in my family, we don't speak English because we try to teach our native language to our children. So I don't have a
like opportunity to speak a lot.
To speak every day because I speak French or Creole to my children. That's my problem. But now I try to listen to music in English. I try to read every day one paragraph.
Good.
And I have a daily text, Bible daily text.
Good.
Now I put it in English. And every day I try to read something in English.
Yes.
And try to talk to myself. And I think my listening will be better.
Yes. Yes. So a few things came to mind as you were saying that, Lucienne. First, I smiled harder because I hear it all the time, Lucienne. Students say, Tiff, I can understand you, but everybody else, no. And, you know, Lucienne, let me ask this question real quick before I finish this. So you watch my YouTube videos, right? At the end, I normally do story time, right? Are you able to understand the story times? Partially?
Yeah, 70% or 80%.
That's extremely high. And the reason I asked you that is because, so 70 to 80%, be proud of yourself. That's amazing. I purposely, when I start the story time, I switch over into regular Tiffani speech. You can tell, right? I teach a lesson and I'm teacher Tiffani. And then I go to the story and you're just going to get Tiffani, right? The reason I asked you that question is because that means your listening is improving. You're able to understand me when I'm just speaking regular. The second thing is the reason why you and other English learners find it easier to understand me is because you're comfortable with me. Even though we've never met physically in person, right? When you see me on camera or when you attend a class, since you're in my academy, there's a feeling of hopefully peace or you feel happy, right?
Yeah,
What
we are
happens?
home.
Like you're home, right? What's happening in your brain is automatically relaxing. You're telling your brain, this is not a stressful situation. It actually helps your brain take information in easier and process it. Now, on the opposite side, when there's another American that maybe you've never seen before, or maybe it's a topic you've never heard before, immediately the stress hormones kick in.
Yeah.
You tell your brain, no, 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 no. This is not a good situation, right?
It's not for me. It's not for me.
It's not me. No, 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 no. Right? So immediately your body is saying, okay, I have to protect. This is not a good situation. We're not going to let information in. And I've seen it happen so many times, honestly. It's not just you, Lucienne. So many other English learners say, Tiff, we can understand you and not others. One of the main reasons is there's no stress when you watch my videos. I'm happy that that's the case. But my goal then is to help you be comfortable in other situations as well. That's why you hear me always trying to motivate you guys, to give you that confidence. Lucienne, when you have confidence, you said earlier, Tiffani, I teach French. Now I can just imagine when you walk into a room to teach French, I don't speak French. I speak Korean, so I can't even think of any French words besides oui, oui, but I can imagine you walk into that room with confidence. I want you to have that same confidence with your English, even though you're still learning. So
I hope that.
It will happen. It will definitely happen. It will happen. So as you continue studying with me and as your confidence continues to increase, you'll notice that your listening will also increase. So don't worry, it'll happen. It'll happen.
Okay. I'm patient.
Good. Okay, so tell me this then. What do you enjoy the most about studying English?
I enjoy the live class because I like the atmosphere. And also I have the opportunity to practice.
Yes.
To meet other people. I like the international part of your family. It's an opportunity for me to open my mind.
Yes.
To learn from other people, different people.
Yes.
I like that. And also, I like the fact I can have every day some new words, new vocabulary.
Yeah.
So I like that.
I love it. I love it. I want to give you one tip too, Lucienne, since you said you love the interaction and you love the live classes. In our Telegram group, you're in our Telegram group, right?
Yes.
Now, this is something that sometimes people might feel nervous to do, but it works. If you want to practice in the Telegram group, just ask, does anyone want to practice now? Just say it simply like that. And I guarantee someone will say, hey, I do. Let's practice via Zoom. So many students have started little groups where they practice every week, but it started from them just asking. So possible. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned that you've enjoyed that part of the family when we have live classes or just the interaction with other family members. So let me ask you this. How are you currently studying? You mentioned you're busy. I know you're always at our live classes when we have them about twice a month, but how do you study right now between your husband and your kids and other responsibilities, do you normally study in the morning or in the evening? When do you find time to study?
Um, at the night,
At
sometime
night?
in my bed.
Hey, that's comfortable. That's a comfortable spot.
When my daughter sleeping,
Yes.
and I take the advantage to study, but sometimes I'm too tired to learn.
Yeah.
But I try. I try to. Sometimes in the morning,
Hmm.
early in the morning,
Yes.
but usually at night.
Yeah. I understand. It's comfortable. It's quiet. So I'm very curious, Lucienne. You said earlier in our conversation, Tiff, if you would have seen me last year, I wasn't able to speak, right? And now we're laughing, you're able to express yourself. So I want you to tell us, how has your life changed since you've been able to speak English? I know you're still learning. How
Huh?
has your life changed?
Oh, I'm feeling free
Oh, I love it. Explain, tell, yeah.
because every time I have to ask my husband, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
can you book the appointment for me? Can you
Mm-hmm.
go with me there? Can you?" Now I can take my phone, a book an appointment, medical appointment.
I
I
love it.
can take my phone, and if I order some
Mm,
item, I
mm,
can say, "Oh, I don't receive yet." I can I
mm.
can I can go to the bank. I can have my service by myself.
I
So
love
I'm
it.
feeling free and confident. I
I
can
love it.
I can see my doctor and explain my concerns by
Yes.
myself. Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you, Lucienne. Honestly, like it's written all over your face, but there's something when you have the freedom to do whatever you want. And I know you love your husband, but I'm sure it
Yeah,
also feels
I love
nice.
them, but I need my
It's okay, baby.
independence.
Baby, it's okay. I love you, but you can go. I'll take care of it. I love that. I love that. That's amazing. You have freedom, independence, and you're able to do what needs to be done. So, you made the decision, right, to join my academy last year. And I'm sure there were other English programs that you either were a part of or that you heard of. What made you? I know you said you saw me and you were like, oh, she's respectful.
Mhm.
Have you noticed a difference? Like, what was really different about this program? Is it just that, oh, people are nice, or there's a lesson every day? Have you noticed anything that was different that really helped you get to this point?
Oh, I like your method.
Mm, mm,
I don't like learn as a baby.
yes.
I don't grammar. You have to repeat. You have something to study and repeat every day. Every day. No.
Mm,
Uh, in your method, I'm feeling as I am
I
an
love it.
adult, and I'm learning something by myself
Mm-hmm,
in my pace.
mm-hmm,
And your method also help us to be confident,
mm,
free,
mm.
and you learn grammar, but you don't feel that.
Exactly.
You don't
Exactly.
feel that. But when for example, when you post something in the chat
Yes.
after a lesson, you make a mistake.
Mm,
I saw you correct that, but I don't feel that. I don't feel that like a baby. No.
yes.
Like it.
Yes. You know, I'll give praise to my team, right? There's a one of the teachers on my team. He helps with that as well, with the corrections in the comment section. You know, we have a
Mhm,
team, and the team is amazing. They are great. I absolutely love them. I actually last week, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I mentioned exactly what you just said, Lucienne. I said the
mhm,
same thing to him. I said, you know, I'm a passionate English teacher. I love all of my students, including you. I really care about you all. And I said to him, I want to thank you for caring about our students just as much as I do. And I said, I
mhm,
could tell the way he responds when he corrects sentences. It's so
mhm.
nice because I still can
Yeah.
see, I'm like, So I'm happy that you feel that. I'm happy that you can tell, like, oh, okay, I'm getting a correction, but it feels good. I'm not really, nervous or anything. That's
Yeah.
good. I think also it's it's great to hear that you can learn at your pace and you don't feel overwhelmed. So I'm happy to hear that. Now, do you have a dream? What is your dream regarding English? You already can schedule your own appointments. You already can do what needs to be done. What's your dream?
Oh, speaking like a native,
Mm,
right?
mm.
Because I want to start my career here,
Mhm.
and I know I have to speak English very well
Yes.
to, to teach French.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so my dream is speaking English very well, like a
Hmm.
native, with
Hmm.
my accent. I
Hmm.
assume that I'm
Hmm.
Frenchy, I know, but I want to be fluent and now start with my career here in USA. That's my dream.
I believe that you will definitely achieve your dream. Honestly, Lucienne, like I really believe in you. I want to tell you this. So I have two programs. One is the 365 daily English lessons that you're a part of. The next level is actually called Speak English Like a Native.
Yeah,
I can. Uh-huh. Go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
I want to be part of this program.
I want
I
you to be
think,
part of it too.
yeah.
As soon as you finish, so again, because you've made such great progress with the
Uh-huh.
365-day plan, I want you to finish the plan. Once
Yeah.
you finish the plan, message me directly. Say, Tiffany,
Okay.
I finished. And I'll
Okay.
give you a special gift. Okay. Message me directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Promise.
Yes. Make sure. And then after you finish it, we'll take you to the next level to go to the Speaking as like a Native program. And Lucienne, I know I'm the teacher, but
Mm-hmm.
I get excited. I'm proud of each of you. I have watched
Oh,
so many students in the Speak English Like a Native program. Their English just took off and they're doing so well. So yes, it works. So I can't wait until you come to the program. So finish the 365 and then
uh-huh.
come and join us. And
Okay, I
yeah, I
will.
look forward to it. Yeah, I look forward to it. So now someone listening or watching is
Mm-hmm.
probably being inspired by you. Wow, Lucienne is in America. She's having a conversation with Tiffani. She looks so happy. She's speaking so confidently. And that person is probably wondering what you would tell them. So, in your opinion, Lucienne, what is
Mm-hmm.
the most important thing for an English learner to remember? If you could speak to Lucienne a year ago, what would you tell that version of Lucienne? What is the most important thing to remember?
Uh, we have to be patient with
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
and we have also to know what program
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to choose, because
Mm-hmm.
when you go to YouTube, you see uh, so much program, but
Yeah,
you have to choose the right one for you.
yeah,
For
yeah.
example, this program is the right program for me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that that match with my personality. So
Mm-hmm.
we have to know that,
Yeah,
and also we have to accept that you can make a mistake,
yeah,
and we have to humble
yeah.
to be humble.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you have those qualities, humility, patience, and you try to know yourself, you can go ahead.
I love
And
it.
with a good teacher like you, so
Thank you for that compliment. I like what you said, though. Yes, pick the right program, and no, I love it. I love it. Okay. Do you have any questions for me? Anything you'd like to ask? I know you've known me for a while, but anything you'd like to ask me?
my question for you is, uh, do you have do you no I have it in my French in my head.
It's
One
okay.
second.
Remember? Yeah, that's right. Relax. It'll come. It'll come. I'm patient. I can wait. No problem.
Okay, okay, okay. Do you ever attend a program? to help you to be able to teach English like you
Wow.
do?
That is a great question that I have never been asked. Excellent question. So have I ever attended a program that like taught me how to be a teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to answer this. So, I'm a Christian. I also believe in God. I love, God. So I answer like this. I have never been to a program at all that taught me
Oh.
how to teach. The reason I mentioned being a Christian is, Lucienne, I'll be 100% honest with you. I literally believe that God placed this on my heart to start this business to help English learners. And I believe that He's the one that helps me be a better teacher. He's the one
Mm.
that helps me understand how important you are as an individual. So I never see just numbers when I'm teaching. I see, okay, these people are individuals. I need to figure out how to help the individuals. So, no, I've never attended a class to learn how to
Mm-hmm.
teach. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that God helps me be a better teacher. The third thing is because I had to learn another language as an adult,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
that really made a huge difference because every struggle you have, every challenge, every frustration, when you feel like you're not motivated, you feel tired, I went through every emotion. And I think that has made a huge difference because it makes me a
Yeah.
bit more understanding. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
lot more patient. I understand how to help you get over those difficulties because I also had to get over the difficulties. Late
Mm-hmm.
nights studying, confused when I was studying Korean. So I've never taken a class, but I believe God is the one that helps me teach better. And also, since I had to learn Korean as an adult, I understand the challenges that we as adults face when learning another language. So,
Oh, okay. But I can, so you have the better training. God
yes,
and God
yes,
and life.
exactly. Exactly. It's so funny when I meet like 21-year-olds or like 22-year-olds, like maybe right out of college, I said, "Oh baby, you have a life to live." I said, "You're just starting. You're just starting." So, yes, life will teach you a lot, many
Mhm.
experiences.
Mhm.
Great question. I've never gotten that question before.
Oh,
Great question. You have one more? If you'd like, it's
no,
up to you. Nope. Hmm? Well, Lucian, I really enjoyed this conversation.
me too.
I
That's a
really
pleasure to talk to you.
A pleasure. It was the pleasure is all mine as well. Well, I can't wait until the other students in our family. We're recording this today, but they won't hear this for a while. But if you're listening to it now, of course, I know they enjoyed it. But Lucienne, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, hon.
You too.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.
Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Bye bye.